freezing right now, so I'm trying to warm up really quickly before we start jumping into astrology and readings. I am just trying to warm my body up because, oh my gosh, I'm freezing so bad. But we're definitely about to stir something up. We got my cards here. Oh, got my iPhone here. I have a lot of electronics here with me that I am not currently using, but will be, so to edit all of my videos. I have some good videos coming out this week, so be sure to check those out. We are getting ready to go ahead and start, but I just need a few seconds to warm my body, get started, you know? I hope all is well. I have been preparing for my birthday. It is Pisces season, okay? And you guys know I'm ready to show out. We are going to the haunted city of Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. Sorry. But first, let me warm these hands up, okay? A girl is freezing. We're going to start off with element readings as always, and then we will jump into zodiac signs. And I don't know, I've been loving this deck lately. It's just falling apart, but I've been enjoying it, so let's go ahead and use this deck. See. Let's see. What do water signs need to know? Water signs, your goals are coming. You are going to be successful with your goals. This is a calm time for you, a calm after the storm kind of energy. This is a time where you are getting into alignment and just kind of trusting the path that you are currently walking down, okay? This is being patient with yourself, being patient with your journey and where you're going. Trust in everything that's aligning and everything that's currently happening. Allow yourself to naturally just fall into place. Let's see. What else does water signs need to currently know? That's Capricorn, or that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Happy birthday to all my Pisces. What else does water signs need to know? Hello, water signs. This is a time for you to plan things out and be very strategic and be very structured about the things that you want to bring into your life. It's time for you to plan and get organized. You'll be taking a risk soon. This could be a risk of something that you've planned out, something that you've thought through, something that really makes sense to you, something that you're like, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to try this out. And you've definitely planned it out. So maybe you're taking a trip somewhere. This could be a business, a part of your spiritual alignment, a part of your goals, a bunch of things like that, right? Let's see what else we have for you, water signs. Water signs, this could be coming with some form of level up. You don't even know it yet, I feel like. You're not aware of what level up is getting ready to actually come for you, but it's going to be a major, like, and you're going to feel it. This is going to make you more grounded. This is going to make you feel like, okay, this is exactly what I needed. Along with the Knight of Swords here, letting you know that you are going to be quick with your words, quick with making decisions, and you'll still be someone that is very strategic, well thought out. You know, you're still not going to be in a state of being overly spontaneous. You'll still have a lot of structure to you, even when you are speaking and using your words in a strong way or delivering your message, right? We're going to go ahead and move on to earth signs. That's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Happy birthday to all my Pisces, including myself. Let's see. All right. All right. So let's see. Earth signs. Earth signs. That's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's see what we have here for you guys. Oh, we have more alignment. Being worried of being left out in the cold. Earth signs, you could be worried about your alignment, about your success. You're probably running out of patience, so feeling very much so like, is this working? Am I going to see results? Because whatever you're doing, it requires patience. It requires you to take your time. It requires you to slow down and kind of just enjoy the journey. You could be worried that you're not going to see change. You could be worried that things aren't going to work out the way that you want them to. Spirit is telling me that so you are going to see the change. There's going to be change that you celebrate, that you feel good about, that you are going to be like, wow, like, let me tell people about this. Let me go celebrate. Let me do this. Let me do that. Or this could be a time where you are signing contracts. This is going to be times where you are really going to be celebrating and feeling proud of yourself, patting yourself on the back, creating some form of stability while also being a go-getter. This is a time for you to also get organized, earth signs. Get organized or be direct about what it is that you want. Know exactly what it is that you want and get organized about that. If there's a lot of things you want, organize it and get it structured, because these are things that really mean something to you. These are things that you actually care about, you actually want to see come to life. You're trying to create something solid in your life, something stable, or something that's going to last a long time, a new life, something along those lines where it really matters to you. So earth signs, it's time for you to get organized in order to create the stability, in order to see this come about. You're going to need to be organized. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and move on to air signs. I'm going to move into air signs. Air signs, that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libras, Aquarius. Let's see. Geminis, Libras, Aquarius. Geminis, Libras, Aquarius. I felt a card flip. Oh, there we go. Air signs, this is your time to shine in your finances, okay? This is a time for you to learn to be very strategic, learn to control your money, learn how to be grounded with your money, pay close attention to where you are investing your dollar, okay? Wherever you're putting your money, you need to be currently keeping track of that, because right now you could be the breadwinner of your relationship, your household, or just in general. You're bringing in money for yourself, and you probably have a lot of potential to bring in a lot of money, but first you have to be capable of managing your money and being very strategic about it. If this isn't with your money, then this is with your emotions, being mentally grounded and being to a point where you are stable and stern and know exactly what's to come next for yourself. This is someone that might be kind of arrogant within themselves, almost a know-it-all. With the strength, this is a time for you to trust in yourself, trust in the path that you're going down, and trust how things are getting ready to play out. You might not even know exactly what's happening next. You might not be sure what's to come next or how things are to play out. You're like, I don't really have much of a plan. I'm not really sure how this is going to work out or where I'm going, but I'm kind of just going. This is a time where you're actually flowing with the wind, but you have some type of structure. It's just not the typical amount of structure that you would prefer, air signs. But continue to move forward. Ooh, I almost dropped a lot of cards there. That was going to be crazy. Air signs, you might need a mentor. You might need someone to guide you, or someone that just, you need to find someone that has more knowledge, someone that has a lot of information about whatever it is that you're trying to dabble into, whatever you're trying to get into. seek higher knowledge, whether that's going to school, a teacher, a mentor, or just someone that you feel like you can confide in and talk to and really trust their opinion on what you're going to do next. With the Three of Wands, you can really see a good life for yourself. You can really see that you know that your actions is going to land you somewhere really good, air signs. So you know that, hey, eventually I will be in a place where I am satisfied, where I'm content, and I am happy. But you know that you have to continue working and putting in more effort. And that's what you're doing. Even if you don't have a full plan and you're not fully like, it's not fully structured the way that you typically would want it to, it's something for you, and you're like, I can work with that because I can build on it and I can make it better. We're gonna go ahead and move on to fire signs. Move in on my fire signs. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see if there's anything for you guys. Let's see. I might need to reshuffle the deck. Let's go ahead and reshuffle the deck for our fire signs. Because they're like, girl, I can't get a message from this. And I have my notes, I make it a little harder to shuffle. Okay. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leos. Oh, I don't know why I said Leos. Fire signs. You could be feeling very, you could also be feeling a little lost right now, a little unsure about what's happening next for yourself or where to go next. There could be a tower moment happening for you where things might be falling apart, where you're feeling like things just aren't right in your life right now, and it's time for you to start over, unfortunately. You know, new beginnings for yourself. With the tower comes a fresh start, a new start over. Even when things are falling apart in our lives, there's still a bitter beauty to it, you know, like, yeah, we have to start over. Yeah, this is going to be a little hard, but overall, it's actually worth a really good reason. And just trust the process. And even though it doesn't feel good in the moment, just know that it's going to be worth it. With the Queen of Cups, this is a time to be very nurturing to yourself. This is a time for you to use your intuition on how to continue to move forward, and a time for you to get creative as well. Come up with creative ideas. Allow yourself to express yourself in a new way. Now that you are having to start over and you're having this tower moment and things are falling apart, this is okay because now you get to explore new ideas, new revenues of life, and you also get to tap into those deeper emotions and really nurture those emotions and kind of heal yourself. There could be someone by your side helping you through this, whether this is a friend, a lover, a family member, someone that's helping you and throughout this time, and they're like, you know what, let me help you, let me be your partner, let me pour into you, and you're going to accept that. This person is going to support you and uplift you in the way that you feel you need to be uplifted. Oops. Yeah, because you could be going through something that's really hurting you right now in fire signs. Some of you are really going through a tough time where you're like, I'm really hurt, I'm heartbroken, I'm feeling a little distraught about some things, and it's really affecting you. So I'm going to pull a positive message for you guys, fire signs. What positive message? Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. You're closer to achieving your goals than you think, okay? So hang in there, fire signs. Things will work out just fine. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, fire signs, that is that. We are now going to jump into our zodiac readings, okay? Because we gave our time to our elements, and it's time to jump into these zodiac readings, okay? Zodiac readings. Let us see. And you know, we always start from the top of the zodiac. And welcome. Hi. We are going to start from, where are we starting from? We are starting from Aries. But I'm not going to use this deck because I feel like I'm overly using this deck. So I'm going to switch to yet another deck. You know, I'm going to pull out a deck that I haven't been using that often. My little mystery box, okay? It's not really a mystery box. I've literally had this box since I was like 6. So just gonna open it. And look at that. There's cards in there, which I already knew. I have 3 decks in here, but I know exactly which one I came for. I came for this pretty blue one today. Trying to get them all out. My nails is long. Don't judge me. Alright, we almost there. I should start using this as a mystery box, but then I wouldn't have anything to put my cards in. So. Ooh, that's my spooky deck. I haven't used that one in a while. Put our mystery box back. Put the mystery box back. Alright. We're going to use this deck because I haven't used it in a while. It's sturdy. It's glossy. And I love it. So, let's go ahead. Alright. Who are we starting with? We are starting with Aries, okay? We're going to go down the zodiac list and dive on in. And we are going to do what you guys need to hear. These are what you need to hear readings starting from Aries, okay? Aries, what does Aries need to know? Ooh, Aries starting off strong. King of Pentacles. You could be someone that is very much so in control of your finances. You could be someone that's the head of a household, the breadwinner. You could be grounded or really good when it comes to money. There could be a situation that you are fighting right now, or people that you are fighting with, or a lot of conflict happening in your life right now, a little bit of drama happening in your life. With the 8 of Swords, you could be feeling very lost right now, Aries. You could be feeling like things, you're not really sure what's going to happen next or where things are going to land you, but you're just going to keep flowing. It's almost like you know you have no choice but to keep walking and to keep going forward. With the Star card, you are, it's almost like the calm after the storm. You are rising above the occasion, or this could be spirit telling you that you are going to rise past this storm. Whatever hardships you're currently going through, Aries, you are going to get past these things, okay? You are going to rise up. You won't be dealing with these things forever. You're going to be leaving certain things behind. You're going to be leaving things in your past. There will be things that won't be moving forward with you, or situations you just no longer have energy for. You no longer want to deal with certain people or situations anymore. You're choosing to turn your back to these things and let them go. You're ready to move into a new life, new waters. With the Emperor, you are also, what am I trying to say? With the Emperor, you are the person in control right now. You are the controller of your reality. Things are running through you. And I think that you are now understanding that. You're really understanding how much control you really have here. And now you're going to kind of take more, You're going to take more charge of that and allow yourself to guide yourself and not your environment to guide you. And also, you're probably going to learn how to stop allowing people to control your reality by pulling you out of character. Let's see. I'm looking for another deck. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else Aries needs to hear. Aries. Aries. Love heals fear. The power of love can help bullies and angry people be less afraid. So I'm feeling like this is really spirit telling you right now to tap into that loving energy that you have. If some of you are leading with anger, fear, or hostility in your heart right now, you can see that it's probably not getting you anywhere. Pull out that pure energy that you have within yourself and allow yourself to heal, or at least allow yourself to heal the ones around you by giving loving energy and moving forward. Hold on, my child is sneaking into my room. Hello, mama, what do you want? Mm-mm. I'm alive right now. Scoochie. Scoochie, scoochie. Go. No. No, 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 no. Go. Close my door, okay? What's wrong? Bye. Close door. Close door. Come on, please. Thank you. I love you. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else Aries needs to hear? Is there anything else Aries needs to hear? Change. The change that you're going through are positive. The changes that you're going through are positive. So even if you feel like the change that's currently happening is outrageous, or this is too much, or it just, you're over it, trust that this is all happening for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, and that's what I live by already. So understand that this is happening for your greatest good. Let's go ahead and move into Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. I'm going to move into our Taurus. Move into these Taurus. And let's see what we have to say to our Taurus. You know, this is one deck that I don't think that I can do what I do. Yeah.
Daddy was left in the store.
Okay, he'll be back.
Daddy's going to give me a muffin toy.
Okay.
And Daddy's going to buy it.
Okay. I can't actually, like, I'm going to try, but I feel like I'm about to butcher this. And that's because these cards don't really bend. I've had this deck for years. And this deck does not bend. But okay. Taurus. Let's go ahead and Taurus. Ooh, Taurus. We have the Nine of Cups, representing that you are manifesting a new life, Taurus. There is something that you really want, or there's a plethora of things that you really want in your life right now, Taurus, and you are trying to bring those things forward. You are really working towards that. You're really emotionally connected to these things, and some of you could really be recognizing the style of manifestation that you are using. With the Justice card, you are going to be seeing results. What you have been putting out, you are receiving back, okay, Taurus? There's a balance getting ready to happen in your life. With the Seven of Pentacles, you are waiting to see all of these manifestations grow in. You're waiting to see the more stability. You're waiting to see if you kind of get these things that you feel is going to ground you. And they're coming. You can't see it, but they are growing in. With the Four of Pentacles, you've been holding on really tight to the things that you currently have. and the situations that you're currently in. Spirit wants you to loosen your grips on that, not to be so tight on, don't hold on so tight to what you currently have, only because it's going to make it harder for the new to come in, the new to flow in. Let's see, is there anything else? With the Five of Cups, this is basically saying don't cry over spilled milk, okay? There's no need to cry over the small things that you lose. You are manifesting more things. You are manifesting a lot more stuff. And these might be things that you are emotionally connected to. You're like, no, wait, that was like my favorite football. It was signed by whatever. Well, how about you're going to be in the same room as this person? Forget having your favorite football. You know what I'm saying? So you're asking for bigger and better, and you're manifesting these things in order to make room for them, in order for them to come in. You have to be willing to loosen your grips and not be so stuck on the current position that you're in, because you are supposed to be making room for the new things. And if you are only dwelling on the things that you currently have, how are you going to make room for the new stuff? Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Ace of Wands. You are bringing in, excuse me, you are taking action. You're taking greater action towards the life that you want. This is not you just kind of sitting and waiting, having slow momentum. This is you picking up pace and deciding that you are going to move fast about the things that you want. With the Star card, you are definitely rising to the occasion. You are making things happen. You have a lot of momentum. And because you have this momentum and the universe is giving you an opportunity to have momentum, you are going to see more success. You are going to shine in the areas that you need to shine in because of this. And this might be a time where you have to do things alone. This might be a time where you just want to be left alone. Honestly, you might choose to be alone for better reasoning. Not because you're like, oh, I have to, but because you're like, you know what, I think I want to. I think I need this. I need this in order to kind of rise to the occasion that I'm trying to rise to be the better version that I'm trying to be. Let's see if there's anything else you need to know, Taurus. My throat is so dry. I need some water. Hello, goodbye. Yep. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. Remember when I was saying you gotta be capable of letting go, Taurus? You gotta be capable of letting go of the old so that way you can make room for the new stuff. Brother and sister, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. I'm mostly feeling like this has a lot to do with yourself, more so. Seeing the best within you. Possibly seeing the best with the ones around you, but you're still going to end up isolating yourself and being like, mm-mm. But overall, leading out of love, leading with a good heart and out of passion, Taurus. Give me 1 second. I need to grab some water because, oh my gosh, my mouth is dry. All that talking will make your mouth dry, and I say for eating my water. That's a lot better. I have a new couch, guys, so it seems a lot more spacious back here. Okay. Whew. We're going to go ahead and move on to who is after Taurus. It's Gemini. We're going to move on to Gemini. Okay. We're going to move on to Geminis. See what's happening for our air sign. Gemini. I'm going to mix these cards up again. I'm going to try to shuffle these again, okay? Because You could tell that I have some decks that I've barely touched. I have favorite decks that I've like really bonded with. So, and because of that, some of my other decks fall short. And yet I've yet recently just ordered two more decks, but they were Oracle decks, okay? And they're really pretty. And I think I'm going to be so obsessed with them. But the thing about decks is you have to bond with them, so you have to take them around with you and stuff like that. So I have a couple decks that I've been really bonding with. And it's like, okay, you could make a little room for the other ones. But I can't bend these ones. Like, I don't know if I'm just not strong enough or if the cards are extra strong. But I like, oh my gosh. I'm trying here. I really be trying, but these cards are super durable. Talk about tough cards. And I kind of like when my cards get a little ugly. Okay, so. All right. Gemini. Let's see. What's Gemini need to know? I feel like I see the card, but I don't currently see it. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. With the Seven of Swords, Gemini, beware of someone talking behind your back, someone being very sneaky around you. Someone might be jealous, trying to pull you down, a little envious, feeling like they can trick you out of your spot. And they could be very conniving, you know, they might be really slick with their words or know how to get under your skin. This could be someone that just wants to get under your skin or just really wants to bother you. With the Queen of Wands, you are in a state where you're like, you know what, I don't even care because I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down from anyone. I'm not backing down from any situation. I'm not backing down from any place. You are standing sturdy, okay? You have momentum. You're up for a challenge right now, and you're like, I'm about to show y'all how it's done, okay? I am not about to let you walk all over me. You're not letting anyone walk all over you. And right now, you're probably not even worried about anyone else because you have tunnel vision. You are so focused and driven on being successful with your goals or your career or just in life in general. You have tunnel vision when it comes to the things that you currently really want, and you have momentum there, and you're not really willing to allow anyone to distract you. You've been holding on to what you have right now, and you're not really willing to come up off of it right now. Right now, you're like, no, I need the stability that I have, and I'm not really looking to waver or shake that. With the Two of Wands, you have an idea of what it is that you want and where you're going next, okay? You know exactly where you're getting ready to put all of your efforts and how you're going to shoot forward because you're like, you know what, it's time to put my eggs in one basket. I have a backup plan. I know what I can do if this doesn't work, but right now I'm focused and you are going after the things that you know is really for you and what it is that you really want. You have a lot of momentum in Gemini, so just keep going. This does require you to leave behind things that no longer serve you. And it requires you to leave behind people that don't serve you. And you could be emotionally connected to these people. These could be people that you really don't want to cut off, like friends, family, spouses, that you're just like, you know what, I have to remove myself in order for me to be better. And for some of you, this could be a fear of yours, really. Maybe this has been a secret insecurity. This has been something that you've been like, oh, I have to do this, or you feel like you couldn't walk away or leave behind certain situations. But now you're like, you know what, like, I'm going to do what kind of scares me a little bit, and I'm going to just walk away. Ooh, I don't know why I'm about to put those away. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see if we have anything else for you, Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know? Exercise, or run, walk, swim, otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness, Geminis. Imagine, what would you see, feel, think, or hear if your wish came true? So it's time for you to really, one, I'm hearing that you really do need to like exercise a little bit, and not just about energy and happiness, but this is just about like allowing energy to flow through your body. This is a part of your momentum. This is a part of you allowing your thoughts to kind of like flow. I feel like it's like an alignment thing for you. Like you need to be exercising or moving more so that way you can feel like you're getting your burst of energies. I feel like a lot of Geminis need to kind of move around a lot, whether that's traveling or just going places, getting outside more. So this could be something that you really just need right now when it's like, okay, you just need to be able to free flow and get out there as much as you can. With Imagine, this is time for you to really picture what it is that you overall really want. Where is your life going? What is next for you, Geminis? How do you see yourself 3 years from now, 2 weeks from now? And this is something that's coming for you guys. So really embody it, really feel it from head to toe, from mind, feelings, everything. How does it taste? You know what I'm saying? Like everything. Really use every sense to bring forth your goals, your manifestations. Let's see what else we have. Who is after Gemini? We have Cancers. We have a water sign next. Cancers. We're going to do Cancers. Cancers. Know what it is? I went out last night. I didn't really go out last night. I just went out, got a couple drinks. And I don't think I drank enough water today. So now I'm feeling dehydrated. All right. We are moving into Cancers. Cancers. This is a really large deck. Like, when it sits in my hand, it just feels really, really thick. Yeah, it is a really large deck. These cards are really thick, which is probably why I cannot properly shuffle them, because I cannot bend these damn cards. But we're moving into Cancer. Maybe I should do it like half and half and see how that goes. Yeah. Because this is the only way, because this deck is so thick that I cannot do what I need to do the way that I would typically do it. Ugh. Change is coming. Change is coming. Good, good. Let's split this one up a little bit. This is the first time I've ever shuffled a deck like this. Okay. Move into our Cancers. I just want to make sure everybody's getting a fair reading. Get them in there. Get it in there. All right. Cancers. What Cancers need to know? What do Cancers need to know? Cancers, are you seeing the glass as half empty? Or seeing the glass as like, yeah, half empty? Are you not satisfied with something in your life right now? There's an area of your life that you are really unsatisfied with or disappointed with right now. Maybe even just a situation that you're tired of. You're tired of being in a certain situation. You're tired of things being the way that they are. You want more out of life. You want to be able to, yeah, you want to be satisfied. And right now you're not satisfied, Cancers. With the Two of Swords, you could be feeling like whatever you're not satisfied with in your life right now, Cancers, it is time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to decide on what it is that you actually want out of life. What is it that you're really trying to achieve out of life right now, Cancers? What is it that you want to pull in? And it's like you really know, but it's almost like a lot of you haven't actually spoken on it yet. So you're going to be making a decision and narrowing down. This decision that you make, you are going to come alive. You are going to bring forth so much abundance. And I feel like this decision that you're making, you hadn't like gone through with it yet because you were a little worried about what was going to happen next for you. But Cancers, I'm really hearing that you are going to birth something beautiful. You are going to birth this new journey into your life. Some of you could be really giving birth, but for a lot of you, you are achieving a goal feeling more accomplished. Whatever it is that you are deciding on is going to make you feel a lot more complete. It's going to make you feel a lot more on top of the world, like you are just in the right position. Also, Cancers, remember that you are a master manifester. You are capable of anything. You can bring forth anything into this world, Cancers. So don't be afraid. You have everything that you need within yourself already. You've been wanting this, you've been manifesting this for so long. You don't need to look with outside of you, just look within you. You have everything that you need already, Cancers. So don't go looking for it. Don't say, oh, I need this, I need that. No, you need to just trust in yourself, Cancers. Right now, you could be feeling lost. You could be feeling like, I don't have a plan. I don't know what's next. I don't know how things are going to go. But you're still kind of going. You're still going with the flow. You're still riding the wave right now. So continue to ride that wave out. Allow things to play out how they need to. Okay? With the Six of Pentacles, you might have been making things work for quite a while, keeping the balance for quite a while, Cancers. And now that's over with. You don't want to keep kind of juggling where you're currently at. You want more. You want to be successful. You want more riches, whether that's more material things or whether that's materialistic things or just money or just being a lot more comfortable where you know you're actually comfortable. With the Two of Pentacles, you are going to make a decision. And this has a lot to do with your finances, your home life, your grounded energy. This is important for you right now. So you are going to make a decision around this. You're going to weigh the pros and cons. You're going to weigh the ideas. You're going to weigh out everything and figure out what's genuinely best for you. Let's see. What else does Cancer need to know? 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 Light. So see the light within yourself and everyone else, okay? I just feel like this is you trusting yourself right now, Cancer. This is you having more faith in yourself and in your abilities and what you're capable of, Cancers. Have faith that you know exactly what you're doing. Believe in yourself. Yes. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well and you will. Yes. You have a lot of shine within you. You are capable. You are meant for great things, Cancer. Just trust in yourself. Literally, the card says believe in yourself because you need to trust in yourself and you know that you will do well. Creative. Draw, paint, think, act in a creative way. Use your creative skills that you were blessed with. You are a water sign, okay? You have a lot of creativity within you. So show that creativity, Cancer. Tap into that and allow that to guide you, okay? And I feel like right now, what it is that you are really wanting is something that you really like are emotionally connected to, and you know that it's going to create stability for yourself. So just do that instead. Don't waver. Use your creativity. Use what you got already to make your dream come to life, Cancers. We're going to go ahead and move on to who is after Cancer? Leos. We're going to move on to Leos. We are going to move on to our lovely Leos. Lioness Leos. Let's see. Put these back. Reshuffle if I can. All right. Let's see. I'm about to. Oh. Yeah, I needed that water. I needed that water. Okay. Eyes are watering. Okay. Leos. Leos. Okay. I just feel like those want to come out. Ooh. Leos, things have been balanced for you. And it's almost like things are just balanced. Things are just okay. It might not be like bad and it might not be great neither, but things are currently balanced and they're stable. It's working, it's giving you what you need, but you could be in a state where you're like, I want more. I want more. Yes, this is working. It's staying balanced. I'm grateful for that grounded energy, but you definitely want more. With the moon card, this is you facing your insecurities. You're facing the things that's been holding you back. You're facing how things have been playing out for you. It's almost like you're like, I'm going to deal with all of my hardship. I'm going to deal with all of the things that's been holding me back. I'm finally ready to face all of these things. I'm finally ready to deal with all of this. And this is going to help you shine. This is going to help you rise to a better occasion. Leos, I'm hearing that you guys are having a lot of breakthroughs. You're having breakthroughs. And it's like you're knocking down walls. You're knocking down things that have been holding you back, things that you haven't been wanting to deal with, haven't been wanting to face. And now you're like knocking everything down. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of living like this. I was cool with the balance. At least we were surviving. But you don't want to be in survival mode anymore. You're ready to be in a different mode where you are more in touch with your emotions. You're more intuitive. You're not afraid of your emotions. You're not afraid to allow your emotions to be seen anymore. You want your emotions to be seen. You want to be heard. You want to be able to hear your intuition and be guided by that. I feel like you've been allowing your mind to guide you over your emotions, Leo. And that's something that you just don't want to do anymore. Let's see what else we have. It's okay to heal and move past those things. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're walking away from these old thoughts, these old beliefs, these old habits. You are moving into a new version of yourself. I'm hearing that you are coming alive. You are blossoming. You're flourishing right now, Leos. This is a time where you're like, you know what? I don't want to be this version of me anymore. I want to be better. Yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles. You want stability. You want to be grounded. You want to be happy. You want to be content with life. You don't want to balance anymore. You're ready to be content. You're ready for things to kind of flow exactly how they're supposed to. You want your home to feel safe, grounded. You want it to be everything that you've kind of been wanting for such a long time. And now you are moving into that because you're ready to face all of the things that you weren't willing to face before. Maybe your body couldn't handle it. Your brain and your emotions weren't ready to deal with it or handle it. But now you're not there anymore. You're now in a space where you're like, you know what? I can handle it. I can deal with this. I am capable of getting through these fears and the things that were holding me back. I'm not that old version of me anymore. I'm this new version of me. And you're going to embrace it. I feel like a lot of you are going to have a lot of tears. There's going to be a lot of tears here. There's going to be a lot of breakdowns here because you're dealing with a lot of emotions. But you're going to overcome this and it's going to be so good for you. Oh. Let's see. What else does Leos need to know? 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 That's too many cards. What else does Leos need to know? Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. Yeah, I really feel that for you, Leos. I feel like you really need to believe in yourself. Really trust in yourself. And know that you are capable. You are a shining star, Leo, okay? You have so much within you to be happy about, to be proud of. And just like you might already see the light within everyone else, see that same shining light within you. That you are capable. You are capable of living a certain life and being a version of yourself and who you want to be to the T. We have very soon here as well. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. And I feel like all you're asking for right now is stability, finances, to be I'm hearing like stress-free. I'm hearing to be stress-free. Let's see. Is there anything else? Simplicity. Yes, I'm hearing all I want is the simple things in life. All I want is the regular, like, picket fence, happy life, comfortability, our bills are paid, we're good. That's all you want. You're keeping things simple. And you're going to have that. All right, Leos. That's all I have for you, Leos. I'm going to move into Virgo. We are down to Virgo. You're a good 6 signs in. Y'all, I am tired. My back is like, whew. Just put a pillow behind me. Oh, yeah. That feels good. I have had a day. And my bed is calling my name, okay? All right. Virgos. What does Virgos need to know? What does Virgos need to know? What do they need to hear? What does Virgos need to know in here? What does Virgos need to hear? Virgos, with the Two of Cups, there could be someone that supports you and believes in you right now. Someone that is pouring into you. For some of you, you could be surrounded by a person that you feel should support you. Some of you could have someone around you that you feel like should be your biggest supporter. But they're not. They're actually your biggest hater. They're someone that kind of has suppressed you and suppressed your emotions and suppressed the way you feel. I feel like there's 2 messages here, really. And I feel like there's 2 types of people around you, Virgos. One of them is that person that has been suppressing you for a long time and making you feel very trapped and very stuck. And then the other person is someone that wants to see you break free of all of your chains, all of the things that you've been suppressing or suppressed by, all of the things that's been hurting you and holding you back and like kind of like keeping you trapped. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing that message. I'm from the DMV area. And I feel like this is majority of you right now. Like there's something that is suppressing you or that makes you feel sad or depressed or something that makes you feel trapped. Whether that's a person, a place, a situation, yourself, your mind, your mind, your body, your spirit, something that makes you feel trapped. And someone around you wants to see you break that. I also, like I said, first time, I feel like there's someone around you that you feel like should be supporting you, but doesn't. With the 7 of Cups, you are trying to get organized. You are trying to, I feel like, there's so many messages here, Virgo. You're trying to organize the things that you want because you want them, but also there could be something that you are overly focused on. Your focus could be in too many areas right now. And it's like you just need to narrow it down to one thing at a time. And for those that don't have a lot on their plates and that is like focused on one thing, organize. Be structured. Have structure with whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing is also what's breaking you of your suppression, breaking out of this feeling trapped energy. Okay, you're ending that. And with the 9 of Pentacles, you are going to start seeing results. You are going to start feeling good. You're going to start feeling yourself. You're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel like you have, like, you're really grounded. You're going to be happy with the things that are currently happening in your life because you're holding on to your structure. You're making things happen. You're being solid. You're being consistent. And you're grounding yourself. And you're kind of doing what needs to be done, but you're also showing great patience. With the moon card, this could have something to do with your insecurities. This could have something to do with like personal things, trauma, hurt, pain, whatever those things are. It's all within you right now, and these are the things that you're facing. You're breaking free of all of your insecurities, all of your traumas, all of the things, all of the negative thoughts, all of the things that kind of hold you back. And I feel like with you guys, Virgo, you guys think a lot. You overthink a lot. So there could be a lot of thoughts up in there, okay? So, let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. My eyes keep watering. Is there anything else Virgos need to know? Is there anything else Virgos need to know? Ooh, Virgos. By you facing all of these things in your closet, all of these things that might suppress you, that make you feel sad, or traumas, all of the negative BS, that you've been holding on to for a long time. By you clearing this, you're going to have so much success. And I feel like a lot of this for you guys, when I was saying there's a lot of thoughts, there's a lot of negative self-talk that you have. And I feel like this is what you are clearing out. You're clearing out all of those belief systems, all of those negative words, the way you might talk down on yourself. You might be someone, wow, I'm hearing a whole new message where it's like, you might be the person suppressing yourself. You might be the other person that should be supporting you and being your biggest cheerleader, and you're not. You're the one suppressing you. You're trapping yourself because you're not caring for yourself the way that you should. You're not pouring into yourself the way that you should. And that's not just like a physical thing, like, oh, I shower and wash my ass, like, no. This is, are you emotionally feeding yourself? Are you emotionally being good to yourself? So that could be some of you. But by you clearing this out and getting rid of that and going through those lessons, you are now bringing more stability, more joy, more grounded energy. This is something that you've been wanting, a peaceful life, a peaceful home, being satisfied. And this is long-term satisfaction, not just something that is short-term, not just something that you're like, oh, okay, it is what it is. Like it'll be there for a little bit and then it'll be over. No, this is something that's going to last you a long time. You're going to feel good for a long time about this. This is building the life that you've dreamed of. It's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. Oh, I am hearing that's the affirmation. That is the affirmation. That is what you need to be looking at yourself and saying to yourself, Virgos. You don't need to be like everyone else. You are perfect the way that you are. That is the message right now. That is your new affirmation. Forgive. It's time to let go of anger and or blame, okay? And I feel like some of you have to forgive yourself. Some of you have to forgive yourself for how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you act about yourself. And it's also time to forgive the others that have hurt you, of course. That's all I have for you, Virgos. That's all I have for you. I can't put these big old words in there. It's time to move on to who is after Virgo. Libra. Lucky Libras. Lucky Libras. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put these away. We're going to move into our Lucky Libras and see what Libra needs to hear. All right. Libras. Here's some water. Mouth is dry. Libra. Libras. Ooh, okay, Libras. Libras, I'm hearing a lot right now. So Libras, With the Page of Pentacles, there could be a new stability coming in for you, whether this is a career or money. New grounded energy is coming in for you. This is something where this is a lot more solid for you. And it might be very minor right now, but in the long term, it's going to be something much better. With the Judgment card, we have alignment is coming. This could also be someone looking down on you, judging you. This could have a lot to do with your faith as well. This could also just be you really like falling into alignment and things finally starting to play out how they need to. With the Seven of Wands, you're going to have to stand your ground. You are going to have to fight for your position. You are going to have to let people see why you are deserving. And having news travel to you is something that's going to happen. Someone is going to try to trick you, deceive you, or be dishonest towards you. Try to get you, trick you out of your spot. And we're not going to, I mean, you're not going to allow that, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, you could be really nurturing this situation right now. Nurturing these situations and trying to create stability. You're birthing something new, okay? You're creating a new grounded energy and you're creating new grounded energy and you are birthing something new. You are birthing something that is worthwhile. This is something amazing. This is something you're going to be successful at, okay? You have tunnel vision right now and you are not giving up, all right? You are going to be seeing success. You're going to be seeing success, Libras. With the Four of Wands, you'll be signing some form of contract or having something come together, some form of celebration, some form of union of coming together. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you are going to realize how abundant you are. You're going to see so much abundance and so much grounded energy. You're going to be feeling so happy. It's almost like you're on a long journey, Libra, and this journey is a part of your alignment. It's supposed to go like this. It's supposed to look like this, and it might be long, but just hang in there, Libras. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel, okay? So whatever you're feeling right now, however things are playing out for you right now, express yourself. It's okay to be different. It's okay. You don't have to be like everyone else. You're just like, you're still perfect the way that you are, okay? And just be yourself. Just be yourself. You're a great person and enjoy being yourself, okay? Show the world who you are. Show them your true colors and how wonderful of a person you really are, Libra. Let's see. Okay, I am well over my time. So where are we at? Libra? Okay, tomorrow I will be on live again. I'm going to be on live earlier. And we are starting... Where are we starting from? We are starting from Scorpio tomorrow. But Mama is tired, baby. Oh my gosh. Mama is tired, baby. I will start from Scorpio tomorrow. I will be posting new videos this week for this upcoming month for March. So stay tuned for those, okay? I have what's coming in March. What's coming in love in March, and what's coming in career and finance in March, okay? So please stay tuned for those. I will be posting one tomorrow and then throughout the week, okay? And of course, I have a little surprise for you guys at the end of the week, so stay tuned for that, okay? But I will see you guys tomorrow. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I will see you guys later. Bye.